People like John Elway and Lisa Leslie. Out of the 300,000 alumni, I get a smile from ear to ear when they say, I participated in those games. The USACG Games are an inner-city game that were formed in 1968.
The games were a result of the '65 riots.
This broadcast concerns the racial riots in Los Angeles, among the worst in American history.
I remember the National Guard was very chaotic for that period of time.
Watts was a community that was very much disrupted, and the city came in and wanted to bridge gaps and wanted to help the kids, and what they did was they formed the Watts Summer Games.
And it was a way to bridge all these communities and fuse them together as one.
They mimicked the Olympics, and everybody looked forward to playing the games.
All the kids were like, what happened to the Watts Games? What happened to the Watts Games?
These games have gone on for years because of community. That's why they're still alive. That's why they're coming back. That's how they'll stay. No matter what happens, the USACG Games are being mounted this year, summer 2017. We're all going to end up at the Coliseum. So if you play 7-on-7 football, soccer, lacrosse, or do track and field, you're going to most likely end up playing on the Coliseum grounds. Everybody's going to get their certificates and their medals on the grounds of the Coliseum.
Seeing children's eyes light up when they process down a tunnel where champions and Olympians and world-class athletes have performed is truly an exceptional experience.
It creates great opportunity, in some cases the first opportunity for youngsters from all over Southern California, but eventually, hopefully all over America.
We're not trying to find the next great athlete.
I've seen it with the Olympic Games, what an incredible community it becomes. And so I know the value of it.
And these games are a reflection of how we all can come together and use sport as a means to connect and build community even more so.
There's nothing like this in the country going on where we're getting 10 to 15,000 student athletes together to compete for a purpose of uniting cities across the country.
We have self-funded everything we've done thus far, inclusive of partnerships, getting the Coliseum. With additional support, it's our intention to build an after-school program. The more people that get involved, the more we'll be able to do for the kids, with the kids, and year long. That's the initiative, that's the mission.
They say that you're a product of your environment, yet you can go either way.
I don't want to do all the who knows with these inner city kids.
Because I didn't fall, I got to be able to see that there was a light at the end of the tunnel and recognize that sports was an avenue that I had to take to create a better me.
Sports changes lives.
A very small percentage will play pro, but the others have learned a skill set.
Most of my coaches taught us, never give up until you hear that last whistle.
If I had the USACG Games in my life, I wouldn't have walked into USC in my 40s and went, oh, this is what it looks like. I had no idea because I wasn't introduced to it. We're going to give kids an opportunity to do tours at USC, at other colleges. And we are going to expose these kids at a very young age.
And seeing the rich history that's come before them, that anything is possible, and what an opportunity to be able to participate in that history.
I see the USACG Games, the Los Angeles event, as being the model.
The foundation that's being laid now, I think, will have this game around for many, many years.
There are a lot of things that need to be taken care of behind the scenes in order to make an event this size come together.
People should get involved for any reason. A reason to play, a reason to volunteer, a reason to watch a kid smile.
We're not turning anybody down. We need as many people to volunteer and help out as at all possible.
I'm trying to stay true to the Watts Summer Games, to the community, to what the games have been to the city for 48 years, going on 49 years this year.
I will play fair.
Respect my opponents.
Win with integrity.
Lose with dignity.
Above all.
And above all,
pursue
the game
with honor.